center of it.
Yeah, this is a different zone. This is more of a 3-2 look, but it morphs into a man.
Oh! Jae'Lyn Withers. Look at this dunk.
Beautiful find, but great execution by the target.
When you watch teams that chuck up a lot of threes, you know, think Alabama. Well, they do so very quickly in the shot clock. Withers off the shot fake, a ferocious two-hander. It's not imbalanced in any way.
Jones tripped up by Withers, deflects it to Cadeau again. Here's Davis. He was on the women's basketball staff a couple of years ago. 2 years here with the men's team as the director of team and player development. There's Jae'Lyn Withers with a chance for a three-point play at the other end for the Heels.
I just feel like Carolina has done a better job on the offensive end, or defensive end, excuse me. You can see communication.
Carolina in a drought, closing in on 2.5 minutes without a score. And Withers ends that drought.
See, before, earlier, he was settled and take that shot. But no, attack Grant Nelson. Put the refs in a...
Out-athlete the length of guys when you're not an above-the-rim player. Get there and play off 2 feet.
Mustaf lost it. Here's push. Jackson finishes. Timeout, Damon Stoudemire. And then he got the basketball as well. Baseline out of bounds, turned over. George wanted Dongo, and Withers the flush.
Turnover on one end, and Ellie Cadeau rewards his big man for running the lane. Withers throwing it down. Got a close one here in Chapel Hill.
Withers sets the screen for Ian Jackson. Good touch pass, Trimble from Withers.
That's where I think Withers and these front court players of Carolina can be effective.
McKeithen pitches it out to White. Thought about pulling the trigger. And now they got a mismatch underneath. Looked like White got away with an elbow, and there's a takeaway. Davis to the rack. And one. Catch the move, it's got to make. And then a turnover at the other end. Good pass from Ian Jackson, and laying it in as Withers his second basket.
But Florida putting North Carolina in a danger zone right away. Cadeau's pass tipped, Washington rolling inside. For slam, up and in by Withers. The Gators.
Nice pick and roll right here in the middle of the floor. The rotation comes over. And a really good three-point shooter.
Cadeau stepping inside. And one, and a foul as Withers took the hit. Now you're seeing Elliot Cadeau create a little bit in that lane with exactly 13 minutes to go for Hubert.
Rain Smith made him pay.
Davis splits the double. Great pass. Withers throws it down against his former team. Upped.
Look at this dime. Backside.
Here, 577 total points, breaking Troy Murphy's freshman program record. Active hands, Tar Heels on the run. Jackson puts it down.
Good activity defensively on the baseline, out of bounds play. Deflection leads to the Jackson throwdown. Boy, good job to get back. Nice transition bucket by Shrewsbury, and then a good job by the Irish to get back defensively.
Alley-oop!
But they didn't match up, John. What a find by Cadeau. Cadeau, great vision, and the backside cut. Nobody had Jae'Lyn Withers defended for Notre Dame there. You see Alaco coming up.
Remember, they average over 85 points a game.
Jackson into the corner. Withers the shot fake. He'll take off around Traore. The scoop and score. Wow. Johan Traore's foul. This is the third full week of ACC conference action. And this is a time where they could have just spent on the East Coast. Here's Withers off the steal. Jae'Lyn just sneaks the dunk down with two hands.
And he hasn't been able to score, so it puts two non-scorers in the game with him and the big guy. So I think it's a good move.
Ravi, thank you. Great game down in Knoxville and a great atmosphere here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. critical bubble game between UNC and Pitt. Both teams shooting it brilliantly so far. Zach Austin just hit a 3 for Pitt. Jae'Lyn Withers answers for UNC.
Duke was able to get it into the middle of the zone and have some good success against it, especially with offensive rebounding.
It is something they really haven't done all season. Worked on it at practice yesterday.
Under 5 on the shot clock. Dunn trying to penetrate. He's in trouble. Dumps it off. UNC's defense comes up with another stop.
And then what a recovery by Withers. You think you got a layup?
The first half tonight, what he did against the Blue Devils on Saturday, Victor Lockton is absolutely locked in.
Underneath, a quick strike for Davis.
Good transition defense by Bell. Powell inside, Withers again. Jae'Lyn Withers with the best performance of his season. His graduate season for North Carolina. And he has come on late. Now a season high 15 with one more to go at the line when we return.
I feel like Carolina's at their best when they're on.
Do it here with the Dome about a week and a half ago. And he was pretty neutralized offensively, but still impacted the game in a lot of ways. Withers again. That is some finish by Jae'Lyn Withers, who has owned this second half.
And you got to be committed to it. We know the transition game for Carolina is huge. But we talk about make your disadvantage your advantage. Well, that's how you do it. You attack against a defense that isn't set. Lampkin wasn't set. He was
enough games to qualify. Starling, long steps, and Powell gets that out of here. Jackson all the way, lays it in. 23 for Ian Jackson.
I mean, here's a great opportunity. If you can get that ball to Lampkin, he's there on the roll. It goes the other way, a layup for Jackson. And then
Withers is, and he's got it again. He wanted a foul, didn't get it, but he did 6 of his last 9 threes. Immediate timeout, and North Carolina's gone off from 3.
Aside from he was asking for a foul, he got that rear view mirror challenge defensively. Good call.
You'll take your chances with the 6'10" Blake Buchanan having to make plays in comparison to the guards for Virginia.
Go with a kick out. And swished in by Withers. Tar Heels can score. They've done it consistently all year. The tip somehow got underneath to Lubin. I'm not sure how it made it to him, but he'll lay it in. Murray with a shot clock down to 9. Nothing new. Virginia whittling down that shot clock before they get one in the air. Saunders and a block. Great job by Withers.
North Carolina doing the job on both ends of the floor.
Jackson with a fall away, left it short. A battle for the rebound came to Washington. Robinson with a stop, but a great follow and a foul. Or a no foul on the play. Withers made the basket.
Virginia getting the initial stop. Offensive rebound, a block shot by Kofi, but effort by Jae'Lyn Withers.
Cadeau with the shot clock down to 7. Kicks it for Withers. And he hits it. And got fouled on the play. A three-pointer.
Jae'Lyn Withers in this game, OB, 4 of 5 from beyond the three-point arc. Again, oftentimes he'll make some plays.
He doesn't have to stay on the perimeter. He's got a running start to be able to attack.
Misses again. Inside, and it's Withers for 2 and a whistle. Nice feed, Powell the stuff. Something Carolina has turned up a notch, their passing game. Here's our slam cam.
Great execution by the Tar Heels. Jae'Lyn Withers, it was made easy by the great cut.
Although in recent games here, like the 4-5 you were talking about, John, RJ, more of a floor general at times. So got it downstairs for the stuff for Lubin.
you have to remember, none of this exists without the people that came before us. Big House Games was a big piece of that.
On the drive and the scoop and a strong move by Withers for 2. The dish for Powell. He'll swing it. Good ball movement. Withers didn't shoot it. Lubin again, and he's been the man early on. They moved it really well.
That was good stuff.
Rebound tipped out. Reset of the shot clock. He fired quickly. Reset to 20. Cadeau will race down the other end. And the slam. Good follow by Withers.
Get a layup or not. You just sit down. Good things happen.
Cadeau, Lubin, and Withers.
There's the slip. Dump down. Withers.
I mean, heck, they're 12 of 16, so it's tough to get shots.
And they've added 10, now make it 8 points to their lead.
Nice job by Drake Powell switching out to challenge that shot.
Withers goes by, Malawat scoops it up and in, and it's down to single digits.
But here's Withers. When he catches it just with that left-hand drive, getting back to the right hand, just going right by, come on, Malawat. And then Cooper Flagg didn't want...
3 bids come Selection Sunday if they don't make it. Duke, Clemson, and Louisville. Here's another one way downtown by Jae'Lyn Withers. They can't stop him.
Well, there's no place like home. Dorothy taught us that in the Wiz. I know it was the Wizard of Oz, but I go.
Got it deep there for Ben Allen Lubin. He knows exactly what to do with the 13 points. And a turnover. Trimble with a save, and Cadeau diving down and keep it alive. Terrific effort by the Tar Heels. Cadeau on the attack will lay it in.